What really happened with JungkooK? The truth behind the viral military rumor. In a world where BTS members are often under constant public attention, it takes something truly monumental to cause the global fanbase, ARMY, to stop in their tracks. Yet that's precisely what happened when a disturbing rumor swept across the internet, claiming that BTS's youngest member, JungkooK, had been hiding a serious health issue during his military service. JungkooK, known for his openness, playful personality, and deep connection with fans, has always seemed like someone who would never keep secrets from the ARMY. So when the story broke that he had been silently battling a health issue for over a year, fans were stunned. The initial shock turned into heartbreak when an anonymous insider from the South Korean military claimed that JungkooK had concealed a recurring nervous system injury while continuing his mandatory training. The statement, though brief, immediately exploded across online communities, Weverse groups, Twitter, now X, and global news outlets. It didn't take long before speculation spiraled out of control. What exactly had JungkooK hidden? Was it a physical injury, a mental health issue, or something far more emotional? Was it somehow tied to other BTS members, like Taehyung, V, Jimin, or RM? As questions mounted, fans worldwide began an emotional investigation, sharing theories, screenshots, and past video clips that now took on a new, heart-wrenching context. Soon after, an alleged emotional video surfaced, showing JungkooK himself reportedly confessing the truth behind closed doors. With a trembling voice, he was said to have shared how he had been dealing with an old, recurring injury since the start of his training. He chose not to reveal it, not even to his fellow BTS members, because he didn't want to burden anyone. "I wanted to fulfill my duty as a citizen without worrying anyone," he allegedly stated. But what truly brought fans to tears was his confession that during those sleepless, pain-filled nights, he wrote hundreds of letters he never sent. Letters addressed to ARMY, to Taehyung, to Jimin, to RM, and even to himself. In this rumored video, JungkooK reportedly read a line from one letter, "Taehyung ah, if I can't come back with my old smile, please make sure you smile for me." That one line, followed by a quiet, restrained cry, hit fans like a thunderbolt. It painted a picture of someone who had carried silent pain for far too long. The situation then deepened when reports suggested that it was Taehyung who first noticed JungkooK's pain during a recent visit to the military base. According to insiders, he saw subtle signs, how JungkooK dragged his foot slightly, or winced while walking. Concerned, Taehyung supposedly reached out to the medical team and uncovered the full truth. It was he who encouraged JungkooK to make his condition public, so that ARMY wouldn't be kept in the dark any longer. A follow-up clip was even said to show Taehyung giving a heartfelt statement, tearfully expressing regret for not noticing sooner. "If I had known earlier, maybe I could have stopped him from carrying all this alone," he allegedly said, his voice hoarse and his eyes red with emotion. That footage became the emotional peak of this unfolding drama, especially when other BTS members also chimed in. Jimin reportedly wrote on Weverse, "JungkooK ah, why do you always try to be the strongest when you're human too?" RM added a nostalgic photo of him with JungkooK, captioned, "You're not alone. You never were." These responses fueled even more speculation. What would this mean for JungkooK's military schedule? Would he be discharged early for medical reasons, or would there be a delay in his service? According to unnamed sources, treatment was supposedly being carried out in a special facility under the supervision of medical and psychological experts. Support for JungkooK surged instantly. A petition demanding proper medical care and advocating for his well-being reached over 4 million signatures in just 2 days. For fans, this situation became more than just a rumor, it was a wake-up call. If someone as strong and joyful as JungkooK could silently endure such pain, how many other idols were doing the same? The thought alone broke many hearts. However, just as the wave of emotions reached its peak, a massive twist came. Big Hit Music and the South Korean military released a joint official statement. In a clear and firm tone, they denied all claims related to JungkooK's supposed health condition. They stated there had been no official confession, no video, no hidden letters, and no special visits by Taeyong. The statement emphasized that Jungkook was in good health and was carrying out his military duties without any physical or psychological issues. The agencies confirmed that none of the BTS members were involved in any secret revelations. According to Big Hit, every part of the story that had spread, including the confession video, emotional letters, and Taeyong's involvement, was entirely fabricated. This revelation sent another shockwave through the fanbase. People who had cried, petitioned, and mourned now found themselves questioning how they had been so thoroughly misled. Many began pointing fingers at the source of the viral rumor, while others highlighted the risks of blindly trusting emotionally manipulative stories without verified sources. The incident has become a cautionary tale about the power and danger of viral misinformation in the digital age. In a world where fictional narratives can be crafted to stir emotions and go viral in seconds, the line between truth and fiction is easily blurred. Even when fans have the best intentions, such unverified stories can cause emotional distress, disrupt artists' privacy, and even damage reputations. The final takeaway is now crystal clear: Jungkook did not hide any medical condition during his military service. There was no secret confession, no emotional breakdowns, no handwritten letters or painful midnight therapy sessions. While the fictional story moved millions, it was not based on any factual evidence. Still, the global reaction to the false rumor speaks volumes about how deeply connected fans feel to Jungkook. The sheer scale of support, even for something that wasn't real, reflects how loved and cherished he is. But it also underlines the responsibility that comes with that devotion, to protect idols not just from outside scrutiny, but from the dangerous effects of misinformation. At the heart of it all, one truth remains: Jungkook is healthy, strong, and fulfilling his duty with the same passion and discipline he has always shown. As fans, the best support is rooted in truth, not speculation, and going forward, the ARMY community is likely to be more cautious, but no less devoted.